Let me bring you to a story that can be found only in the Bible. Cain was the firstborn, and Abel was the second. But Abel made a sacrifice to Cain. Cain murdered Abel. So Cain became the one who is alive. He'll be a wanderer all his life. So in other words, there were two persons. You have Abel, the second one, but he made a sacrifice. He died. Cain, on the other hand, murdered him, but then went into a land as a wanderer. Both are not the solutions to life. I see Cain as the center, and I see Abel as the circumference. Now let's continue with the story of Jacob and Esau. Now Esau is the firstborn, but he was the warrior, the man of the land. But Jacob, he was an intellect, but he made sacrifices. It was written that he spent 14 years with his father-in-law. So finally, what happened? In truth, Esau and Jacob did not actually become the solution. But what was the solution? The solution was found in a promise that was made to Abraham. And because of this promise made to Abraham, Jacob one night met an angel. Through this very interesting wrestling match that Jacob and the angel had, Jacob discovered that he wanted to know the name of the angel, the name of his own soul. And the angel replied, saying, "Why do you need to know my name? Your name is more important. Now your name will no longer be Jacob, but you will be called Israel, because you are the person who understood the name of the soul. But you have been able to deal with the center as well as the circumference." Now let me bring you to the Day of Atonement. There were two sheep that are meant to be sacrificed. One is to die, and the other sheep is not to die, but rather to be led out into a land uninhabited. Both of these two sheep are not the solution. The high priest has to bring both of them into the presence of the Almighty. In other words, the high priest has to be the sacrificed one, and at the same time has to be the living one that goes into the land uninhabited. Neither of these two would be the solution. But who is the solution? The solution is a high priest who carried them both, who handles both of these sheep in the presence of the one Almighty. So, in other words, neither Abel nor Cain is the solution, and neither Jacob nor Esau is the solution. The solution is the Messiah, the ascended one, the Jacob who became Israel. No, the man who handles two sheep, not one, in the presence of the one Almighty. I will not end this video without saying this important conclusion. Buddhists, for example, they believe that awareness is all that is necessary. A self-identity is an illusion. They are having the wrong idea. And there's another group of people who believe that they have to be the servant of God. In other words, they have to make sacrifices. They too are getting the wrong idea. The truth is that the one who overcomes is actually the one who brings the center and the circumference into just one. the person who ascends into Israel, the man who sees himself, who sees his own soul, and wants to know the name of that soul, such a man has ascended.